Hello everybody, this is Tech Wiper, and welcome to episode 15 of Turnabout Substitution. Last time, we checked out to the crime scene in the cemetery. We also talked to Emma a few times. Went to every place ever. And I've already read this text, so yeah. Just waiting for... Okay. And I still have no idea where to go here. Okay, hold on. Just gonna look on YouTube for something. Okay. Just gonna go back to this crime scene. Hey, I wonder what's under here. Chewing gum? One is lemon, one is strawberry. Someone must have dropped these when they visited the cemetery. Weird, I've never seen a box of gum with both strawberry and lemon flavors. I guess there's no harm in keeping these. Pieces of gum added to Apollo's pocket. I never would have expected that. I guess this is no longer a completely blind walkthrough. It's like, Emma, I found something interesting. Pieces of gum. This is probably a long shot, but... Hey, Emma, I found these pieces of gum while investigating the scene. Really? I didn't see them. Oh, they were buried under the snow. Under the snow, eh? That's interesting. I have a weather report that says the last time it snowed was between 12:30 and 1:10 a.m. this morning. Ah, that means that these pieces of gum were dropped at the moment of the murder. Don't get ahead of yourself, it just means that they weren't dropped after the murder. They could have been dropped long before the murder. No, that doesn't work. They were in the middle of the layer of the snow. Meaning they were dropped after it started snowing. It's probably not a good idea to let her know about that and reveal my hand. Oh, right. Even if they were dropped during the murder, they wouldn't help you much. If they are Erlenmeyers, it's just evidence against them, and if they are Chambers, they are meaningless. But what if they belong to a third person, the true murderer? How do you want to prove that? Say they belong to this person. It's not like I'll just tell you. Right, what if we check for fingerprints? I doubt the pieces of the gum have fingerprints if they were dropped. Oh yeah. I thought I was onto something. Maybe I'll use them in a different way. Who knows, these pieces of gum might come in handy somehow. Detective Sky here. Who is this? What? Are you sure? But that doesn't make any sense. And why me? Yeah, I guess I'll be there ASAP. What was that about? You're not going to believe this. The police just got a call from Erlenmeyer's old school. Apparently, his old classroom had been broken into and vandalized. So? Vandalized. With obscene pictures and the music sign did Charles Darwin. You mean, like from the mysterious bus killing? That's what it seems like. My boss thinks it's related to Chambers' murder, so I need to go investigate. If you don't mind, could I come with you? I'll pretend to be a policeman. You don't really look the part. I was about to say neither do you, but then I decided that might not be the best idea. But alright, an extra set of eyes and hands can't hurt. Let's go. Erlenmeyer breaks out of prison and the next night there is a mysterious bus murder. Could he really be guilty? Now, We go to Uributsu High School. I'll just say that's Jerry's high school. Larry Butts High School. What? So Larry had a whole high school named after him? Emmeline's headed to the crime scene. I should follow her. I don't have any time to waste. Okay, let's see. Biology classroom. Oh, what's that up there? I wonder. Come on, there's gotta be more than one biology classroom in this school. This is it. This is one of the mysterious post-crime scenes. I've heard it described in plenty of times, but nothing comes close to actually seeing it. It's lugubrious, and somehow maybe poetic? Stop daydreaming and start looking for clues, Apollo. Usually we'll only find this crime scene without the victim's body, so this is an important chance. I was wondering if another one of those would turn up after Erlenmeyer escaped. Remember, the big question we want to answer is, was this the real scene of Chambers' murder? I don't think so. Something just doesn't fit. Well, only scientific investigation will help us truly find out. Let's start searching. Starting off with this cage here. Oh, the mice. Maybe they haven't been taking care of them properly? No, it's gotta be more than that. I've never seen anything like this. It looks like they're sick with something. Do you think they're related to the case? I don't know, but I might as well take one down to the lab to be sure. Laboratory mice added to the court record. Let's see. What about this journal right here? The sheet of music signed Charles Darwin. Let me see. It seems exactly the same as the others, which would mean this crime scene is the real deal. Alright. What about this right here? This must have been hard to arrange these pictures into the shape of a bust with all the tables in the way. Of course, that didn't stop whoever did this. Okay. Now for the blackboard. That blackboard, every student's nightmare, or at least mine, even when someone else went up. There I would get nervous. I guess that was the Grimmire blood at work. It must have been... yeah. Okay, anything else of interest? Nope. Okay, let's talk. So, do you think this is an actual crime scene? No, Chambers had to have been run over in the cemetery, and I'm not finding any blood or traces of struggle. Of course, most of this murder hasn't been with Erlenmeyer's usual methods. I'm going to guess he planned to follow his usual MO. But something went wrong along the way. So this can let us figure out the exact modus operandi. The killer met with his victims, rendered them unconscious, and left a scene like this where they had met. Then he would go to the cemetery, kill the victim, and dispose of the body. It sounds simple, but it fits. And this time, the victim woke up, so Erlenmeyer had to get rid of him with the car. So, case solved? The mysterious post-crime scene would always be in the victim's home, but this time it was in this biology classroom. Well, this classroom was probably Erlenmeyer's only hiding spot, I guess, but the other contradiction is more decisive. Chambers' own car was parked near his brother's grave, with flowers in the trunk. It's pretty obvious that he went to there of his own accord, so Erlenmeyer couldn't have brought him there to dispose of him. Also, if he was planning on killing Chambers there, shouldn't there have been a knife or a weapon? How come this game isn't letting me do a lot of thinking? I don't like this. It was just speculation. I can work out the finer details later. If I look over the evidence again with a scientific eye, I'm sure I'll find the solution. Alright. Let's see. One of the famous clues, left by a serial killer, not fake. Music sheet is signed Charles Darwin. You must think he's helping natural selection by killing his victims. But that's scientifically absurd. Not only is he a reprehensible human being, but also a poor biologist. It sounds like she's angry about that second half. I guess that's one argument you can use in your defense since her and I are new biology. Okay. Gonna try the laboratory mic. I wanted to be a scientific investigation for when I was younger, but I was afraid of mice. But now I've overcome my fear, and I'm wondering if I should give up my job as a detective. In terms of your salary, I don't think it'll make much difference. Okay. Going back to... Okay, probably learning from all of this. Why is it so quiet? Gonna try to see if there's anything else here. I think I'm gonna call Phoenix in this situation. Hey Apollo, how's it going? Ugh, not this again. I see. Anything new? Your answering machine message isn't, at least. Tell me more. I just wish the stupid message was shorter. You should probably look into that then. Yes, just finish up. Oh, and Apollo? I know, leave my message at... It's me this time. What? Hey, come on, Apollo. You really can't hear Trucy and Talisa in the background? No. But why do you keep on tricking me? Because it's fun and easy. Please stop. No way. Mr. Right. At least I'm being honest and not lulling you into a false sense of security. I suppose that's true. Anyway, didn't you say you had something to tell me? Oh yeah, I completely... Apollo! How's the case coming along? Strangely, it's a bit weird defending a serial killer. Don't let your preconceived notions deceive you. There's a lot of evidence against Ronmeyer. Also, well, I'd say there was a lot of evidence against me. Walkie, Machi, Barrett, and the judge. Hey, that hasn't stopped you before, has it? I know, but still, I just can't. I don't really know how to phrase it. Relax. You won't do a good job either in your investigation or in court if you keep this up. Take a deep breath and regain your confidence and composure. Okay. Someone once told me that it's a lawyer's job to smile. Smile? That's right. No matter how bad it gets, you need to smile for your client until the bitter end. Ah, I think I understand. Good. That means you'll resolve the case quickly and join us over here. The Borginian ocelots in their national zoo whistles only once a month, and it's in 2 days. I know, you wouldn't want to miss that. No. I'll try my best. Great. Good luck, Polly. It's a lawyer's job to smile. Oh well, back to the investigation. Yep, I'm just gonna try calling everybody. Hey, Trucy, it's me, Polly. Hi. What's wrong, Trucy? Daddy told me what happened to Judge. Oh, well, I'm on the case to find his killer. Yeah, you'd better catch him. Don't worry, I will. Great. Well, it sounds like she's a little better. Oh, and don't think I didn't notice. Notice what? You called yourself Polly. Yeah, I did! Now she's never going to drop it. So, Polly, when are you going to get over here? When I finish the case. And I'm not sure when I'm going to do that. It's pretty complex. Aw, what if I give you some incentive? I'm not sure I like the sound of that. First, you need to take out your wallet. You have it on you, right? Yeah, it's in my pocket. Emma's probably over there wondering what Apollo is doing right now. Where is she going with this? Okay, so I've... Wait a second. This is... It sounds like my magic trick worked. Trucy, where's my wallet? I can't find it. Don't worry. It's safe with me, here in Virginia. I took money out of my wallet to buy a snack this morning. How do you steal my wallet between then and now? If you want to find out, and you want your wallet back, finish your case and come to Virginia. And... on the other side of the Atlantic, and still she messes with me. Okay, now I'm gonna... No, I'm not going to Trissy again. And... wait a second. I wonder... oh hey, I can do that in the middle of a phone call. Okay. Hello? Hi. Hi, Apollo. Phoenix told me what's happened. I think it's horrible. Yeah, me too. You are defending the man accused of killing Judge, correct? Uh-huh. I'm going to find the man who killed Judge, and bring him to justice. I trust that you will. I think I'm picking up tension through her voice, or something. Thalassa, is something troubling you? Ah! Sometimes I forget others have the Grimmire blood. So you're worried about something? You. Eh? But all my cases have been murder trials. Why are you worried about me more than usual? This case. It's completely entwined with those mysterious bus killings, right? Yeah? Then it means there's a lot of stake in this trial. Perhaps your client is not the serial killer from before, and the real killer is out there. And the greatest threat to him is you. And considering he is a serial killer, I doubt he would hesitate in taking care of you. In fact, there may be people besides the killer that don't want the truth to come out and will deal with you. I see. If I don't get to know and bond with my only son because he selfishly decided to stay home alone a few days, I won't forgive you. I promise I will arrive at Virginia in a few days, safe and sound. Don't worry. So, Thalassa is Apollo's mom? Yeah! I thought that might not be awkward. Boy, was I wrong. Now I'm still somehow on the call of Trucy. And Trucy's thing stopped. Hurry up! Just done with that call from Trucy. Let's see. Gonna present the weather report. Please, Apollo, I'm trying to concentrate on investigating this scene. So don't pester me with something useful, unless it's relevant. Scientifically. Okay. Gonna present the gum instead. You can speed through this text, but not to the phone call. Okay. streets of Larry Butts High School. Wait, Larry Butts? It couldn't be that guy Mr. Wright warned me about, could it? On this plaque it says, in honor of Larry Butts, founder of post-existentialist anti-phenomenology of the hot chick dating. Yeah, definitely him. What a neat brick building. Nothing like my high school, which looked like it could collapse at any moment. Snow. A few years ago when I was in school, this would be the event of the day. Maybe even week, but now in this case and everything, I just don't seem to care. No, no more music. Wait a second. Emma's here too? Well, this certainly is strange. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I think I know what to do here now. Let's see, just check in this general area, and... yeah. I really don't want to. Oh, wait, these aren't pictures of Judge. What? Let me see. These are pictures of Erlenmeyer. Impossible. They're supposed to be pictures of the victim. What does this mean? I can think of two explanations. One, Erlenmeyer planned to kill himself, or two, this was set up by an imposter at an extremely unfortunate time. Or three, Erlenmeyer is innocent. I think this is a confirmation I've been looking for. It's good to know I was right to trust my gut feeling. Photos of Erlenmeyer added to the court record. Face down, of course. I'm going to guess that was an imposter. I should play along with that for now. But then, how do they know all the details of the crime scene? The imposter would need to work in law enforcement. We'll deal with the identity of the imposter later. If we can confirm that this was the work of an imposter, then it will be irrelevant to the crime. And we won't need to know who exactly did this. Is that it? Yep, just gonna present these two. Of course. Let's see if anything happens here. Nope. Hold on. Okay, might as well present to the Emma over here, the visitor. Somewhere. Okay. And that's just it. Back to YouTube, I guess. Okay. I'm guessing this was set up by an imposter, either in a very strange coincidence, or as Erlenmeyer's accomplice to lead the investigation off track. Maybe. Keep thinking all the imposter theories you want. This way, no one will see it coming tomorrow in court, when I try to use the photos to get Erlenmeyer off the hook. Well, I think I've found everything I'm going to find. I'm going back to the station. And I'll let you know if I find anything interesting about this evidence, Apollo. And thanks for helping me investigate. No problem. See you later, Emma. And... that should probably be the last of the extremely small hitboxes. Right? Polly! Polly, I finally found you! Wait. If you're thinking I changed my mind about defending Erlenmeyer, you're wrong. I want to apologize for... Okay. It was stupid to think you took the case to spite me. No, I should have known how you'd react. You didn't do anything wrong, so just let me apologize, okay? You only did what you thought was right. You thought he might have been wrongly accused, just like with Chambers 3 days ago. That was 3 days ago? Nobody believed him. All the evidence pointed to him, yet he believed in his innocence, and took the case, and won. Your strong conviction. It's like what I like about you, Polly. Maybe you'll be right this time too, and even if Erlenmeyer killed my brother. I suppose if he really didn't kill Judge, he doesn't deserve to be declared guilty for it. I figured I'd give you a second chance, so what have you found so far? Well, there's a mysterious bus crime scene at this school here. What? She doesn't look surprised. Yeah, in Erlenmeyer's old biology classroom. This isn't very good for our case, Polly, she says with a smile. No, it's great. Remember how there would always be pictures of the victim? This time there were pictures of Erlenmeyer. But that means Erlenmeyer is innocent. Ugh, I should have just trusted you from the start. Your reaction was perfectly understandable, Rhea. No, it wasn't. Yeah, thanks, Polly. Yeah, I think I'm onto something big. I think maybe Erlenmeyer isn't just innocent of this murder. Maybe he's innocent of all the murders, and the real serial killer is out there, feeling cocky and confident because the police took the wrong guy. But to bring this guy out of the shadow and expose him, I'm going to need your insight, your strength, your wit. I need you, Rhea. Don't worry, Polly. I'll do everything in my power to help you. Phew, I'm glad. Everything is back to normal. Now then, let's continue investigating. Alright, so let's see if there's anything to see here. Alright, Rhea hasn't been to the crime scene. Oh. Let's see. Alright. We can visit here a little bit. Probably get a few hints, hopefully. This case keeps on getting more and more complex. That second crime scene in the classroom affirms Erlenmeyer's innocence, but now I have absolutely no idea what's happened. When and why Judge and the killer met, whether it was premeditated or on accident. Everything I can think of contradicts the evidence at some point. But one of those scenarios is the truth, and it can't have any contradictions. Maybe you should try thinking of it from another perspective. Why does that sound so familiar? I wish I could, but I just can't make sense of it all. And there's still the biggest hole. If Erlenmeyer is innocent, who is guilty? Well, any thoughts on the suspects? I've been doing some thinking about suspects. I'm convinced the murderer in this case is connected to the mysterious bus killings. Otherwise, he couldn't have made that crime scene and framed Erlenmeyer. And he had to know that Erlenmeyer escaped from prison before everyone else. Yeah, and that narrows down our list considerably. Initially, I suspected Paul Streams. Why? Well, I thought it would make more sense for him to break Erlenmeyer out of the jail to create an opportunity to murder Judge than just for justice. And he had that large bust in his office. Of course, he was under police surveillance the moment of the crime. Although he was Chief Justice, maybe at this point I shouldn't completely rule out the possibility that Strings pulled some strings. By that logic, it couldn't be Fisher either. Yeah, and that leaves us with only one person. Really? Mike Meekins? Oh, Jessica. Cool. Why not Mike Meekins? You really think Mrs. Poole could be responsible for everything? Yeah, and it actually fits together. Think about it. Judge said she came back to the country from the Virgin Islands to prosecute Erlenmeyer. Man, this section is just really cheap. Well, just really cheap at best. But what if she had come back long before that, or never truly left? Most people eventually forgot about her, and those who didn't thought she was in the Virgin Islands. Of course, no one would suspect her of the crimes. Exactly. And when Erlenmeyer suddenly confessed to the crimes, she reappeared to prosecute him. She took the case to ensure that he would be sent to jail in her place. That could be the real reason she forged evidence to have him convicted. She could even continue killing after Erlenmeyer was in prison, as long as she changed her MO. And then, when she found out Erlenmeyer broke out of prison, she told him the police would be looking for him. I'm sure she knew String's secret phone number. After that, she arranged to meet with him, then framed him for Judge's murder. And to top it all off, she has no known alibi for last night. That explains everything perfectly. You're amazing, Polly. It's still far-fetched, and just a hunch. I also only have circumstantial evidence. Nothing directly incriminates her. Here, for instance, these pieces of gum that I have here. Don't know why they are in the court record. You know that, what that means, right? We just have some more investigating to do. Okay. Let's see, let's try the high school some more. Biology classroom? Nope. For instance, well, for some reason, Emma is still there. Let's try the detention center. Okay, not the detention center. Okay. I guess instead of a transition, I could actually end the episode right here. So, yeah, thanks for watching.